on K Street.
Merry Christmas, Senator.
Santa.
Santa.
You been a good boy this year? Has Black Steel Shipbuilding been a good company?
Haven't you reviewed a list of the contributors to your Super Political Action Committee?
I'm not supposed to get involved with that stuff. So, what do y'all want for Christmas?
The next generation aircraft carrier.
How much that gonna cost me?
About 10 billion each.
Each?
And we want 3. But that's nothing compared to the stealth bomber. Those go for 100 billion.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Santa. The only way to ensure peace is to prepare for war.
Yeah, and you tell your boss, that old weasel Sellers, I want to meet him for a round of golf at Torrey Pines. And not a word of this until I bet on your stock. Loose lips sink ships. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. I thought I knew every lobbyist in Washington. What's your name?
Joshua Goldstein.
Joshua, huh? He led the Jews to the Promised Land. I hope you don't mind calling me Santa.
Not if there's presents in that sack for us.
Where you from?
The American Justice Association.
Trial lawyers. Democrat lovers. Greed cloaked in compassion. But enough of that, it's Christmas.
There is no shame in playing both sides of the fence.
Yeah, maybe I should have had a menorah next to that tree.
Menorah?
That's what I said. Anyway, what do y'all want for Christmas?
Well, we'd like you to talk to your good friend Judiciary Chairman Crockett. Quash tort reform.
Quash? That one of them obfuscatory terms y'all use to separate folks on their shekels?
It's a legal term for squash.
And save the first S for shyster. So, you thinking of contributing to my Super Political Action Committee?
501c to stay anonymous, if you don't mind.
Not at all. My door's always open. Thing is, I get this disconnect between y'all and the lobbyists who just walked out of here. He's for blowing up all these people overseas, and you sue every time a bum trips over a crack in the sidewalk.
We photograph every cracked sidewalk in Manhattan.
Well, I guess New York City sidewalks are all the better for it.
Safety first is a public service.
Happy Hanukkah. I believe Texas was none the worse when its only law was the business end of a six-shooter. But I'll tell Senator Crockett to let you all slide till next Hanukkah.
Christmas, Santa.
Buys you a few more days. I always flub that politically correct stuff. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Ow! You got a lot fatter since last year. What do you Wall Streeters want?
Wording. Just wording.
I know. Make sure we don't bring black Glass-Steagall. Is that it, Jay Morgan? Keep Wall Street like a gambling saloon?
We don't have a crystal ball.
Just an ace up your sleeve. Short selling and front loading your own clients. I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. And I know a house of cards when I see one. You should get a lump of coal.
It won't happen again, I promise.
So, what do y'all want for Christmas?
We need to make sure we can still bundle toxic risk and pawn it off to countries like Iceland.
But that sunk all those Vikings.
Or at least a few hundred pages of loopholes to Dodd-Frank. Gotta rope-a-dope those dumb money muppets.
I heard about them day trading algorithms. So, what do I get for whispering in Banking Committee Chairman Purcell's ear?
More junkets, just like last year.
Merry Christmas.
Nice. A bull market.
It's got no balls. It's a golden calf. Just like the people worshiped when Moses went up in the mountain. You all ain't different?
How can I say thanks, Santa?
I already got a kick-ass super PAC. Scorcher, swift boating, and make a Texas drought seem like an Amazon rainforest. I don't need your money.
Listen, we'll run all our donations through your super PAC, and then, after the election, you can use them for a nice yacht or a hacienda, whatever you like, perfectly legal.
That Supreme Court decision was a godsend.
Have a Merry Christmas, Santa, and a prosperous New Year.
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Don't be shy, sit right down here. Nice to shake the hand of a working man in between campaigns. What's your name?
Bob. Bob Hatchett?
So, Bob, what do y'all want for Christmas?
A job so I can feed my family, and health care so my son can get an operation on his leg.
High-tech jobs go begging. Have you upgraded your skills?
I worked at the same factory for 30 years, then they sent all the jobs to Singapore.
You sound like you're from a liberal state. Come to Texas. We welcome anyone who wants to work. We even got a gazillion taco stands, especially down by the border. I wouldn't wait for things to trickle down. Nothing left in here. There. Was it so hard to get off your ass? You have a Merry Christmas. Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Maybe I'm being a little harsh. Come on, sit back down here and I'll get someone to take our photo. Then I'll autograph it. How's that sound?
Think I'll stay off my ass.